And good job. Orlando said she wrote a quarantine book. I'd like to read that. I'd like to read that book, Orlando. Maybe you could send that to me. We've got Diana, softball player, wants to get some tips that would help her. Old Man Wrigley's going to teach you some tips today. Hang in here for an hour. The number's gotten to 30 at YouTube. Who else has texted their friends or sent a post on the email to their school? All right, mom and dad are in the house. Wow. So in case you're just joining us, Coach Ballgame's changing somebody's flat tire down the street. So I'm his older brother, the substitute teacher. And I taught Coach Ballgame everything he knows. And I'm going to teach you kids a little something about quarantine. Wyatt wrote all of his ABCs and numbers up to 4. Let's give YY a scholar salute. And folks, start marching. I'm not sure what Coach Ballgame's been teaching you in this virtual class, this online class, but I can tell you this. Today will be like a workout you've never had in your life. Absolutely. Start smiling, and everybody sneeze when I say spaghetti. Spaghetti. Ha-choo. Very good. Now, when I say peanut butter, you all say Yahoo! Peanut butter. Yahoo! Very nice. Now we're going to start with a little freeze dance. I'm going to sing a song, and you're going to dance, whatever dance you want. This is one of my favorites. I call it the George Washington Carver. That's right. I was his best buddy back in the day, and he would always dance like this. So as I sing the song, you dance. And when I stop singing, you got to freeze. Ready? Take me out to the ball game. Hey, hey, take me out. Freeze. Take me out to the crowd. Ha, hoo, hoo. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Hey, freeze. I don't care if I never get back. Boys, root for the Cubbies. Halt. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3. Strike till freeze. At the old ball game. Round of applause. Now, again, Coach Ballgame couldn't be here, but I'm in his stead. Our numbers are rising up to 34. We still need you to send an email to your entire school class. Nobody's in school. So tell them to come on over here, and we're going to start with a 2-minute jog. I'm going to play the drums while you jog. Thank you for the shout out, Jamie, on Facebook. Add a girl for Jamie123. Add a girl. 2 minutes. Jog. Go. Keep jogging, folks. 47 seconds down. Let me know where you're running. Are you running in place? Are you running in your house? Are you running up on the stairs? All right, we've gotten that number up to 40 on YouTube. Can we double that? I don't know. Be creative. What's another way we could get 40 more people to watch this show? Text, email. What's that thing where you put a letter in a pigeon's mouth? That might work too. That's what I used to do back in the day. Oh yeah, keep running. I'm going to play some more drums. Ha! and stop. Wow. Round of applause. Get some water. Get some water. We're running in place. Nala. My dad burped. He lost. Fantastic. We did a staring contest, and if you burped, you lost. Knott's Berry Farm in the house. You get a Jeffrey Leonard baseball card. The Tasty Life and Bevmo jogging around in San Clemente up the stairs. Fantastic. Anybody else? Fandango. Team meeting pose. Team meeting pose. Show off your biceps. Now, once again, I'm Old Man Wrigley. I'm not sure how old I am, but I am Coach Ballgame's older brother. And I'm going to teach you all the salutes. Eye black salute. Do that with me. Mustache. Beard. Cereal salute. Eat an imaginary bowl of cereal. Nice. Now, clean your dog salute. Clean an imaginary dog with some soap. Yeah, now brush your imaginary dog's teeth. Yep, open it up, brush the teeth. I do this every day with my dog, Andre Dawson. That's right, I named my dog after my favorite player, Andre Dawson. Brush the imaginary dog's teeth. Now, brush your imaginary orangutan's teeth. That's it. Great way to stay active and get loose. All right? Now, everybody's got an imaginary armadillo. I want you to pet it. Pet the imaginary armadillo on the back. That's it. Very good. Double bicep salute. Triple bicep. Quadruple bicep. Scholar salute. Bounce back. Beard salute. Mullet salute. Play the guitar salute. Yeah. And 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Arms high. Show off those armpits. Tell me what your armpits smell like. Mine always smell like Augusta, Georgia. Both of them. They smell like Augusta. Let me know what your armpits smell like, Pigskin. Let me know what your armpits smell like, Nolan Ryan Jr., Sonic and Cheetah. John Garcia, what do your armpits smell like? Now touch your toes and pick your nose. Just kidding, kids. Don't pick your nose. And spread them out wide. Smell your left patella. I am Old Man Wrigley, Coach Ballgame's older brother, and I taught him everything he knows. What does your left kneecap smell like? Mine smells like 1876. Oh, wow, my leg just popped. What happens if a body part pops? You say, oh, my Lanta. Everybody say, oh, my Lanta. And the number's up to 41 on YouTube. How do we double that number? I live on Mars, so I don't have the internet. But you creative people figure out how to make the number go to 80. Smell your right kneecap. Same on Facebook. The number's somewhere in the teens. How do we make that number double? I think you use your thumbs, you text, you call. My right kneecap smells like 1776. Picking strawberries. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, clap. 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 Very good. Do one of these right here. Really get it going. Oh, yes. That's it. That's it. March it up. High knees. High knees. Love it. We're at 43, 37 more people to go. And 15 on Facebook, 15 to go. And on your behonkus, butterflies. That's it, butterflies. I hope your shirts are tucked in. My shirt is tucked into my shoes because I'm wearing a onesie. And make a V, touch your left phalange. That's it. Really explore the space, folks. Fantastic. Today I'm going to give you a little advice on what you can do during the quarantine. I've lived through many of these pandemics, and I'm going to teach you what to do during a quarantine. Switch. Cut your other one. The first thing you want to do is learn how to read. It helps to know how to read during a quarantine. Both phalanges. Whoo! Fantastic. Now, modeling pose. Left leg out, right foot across. Twist and look behind you. If your back pops, say spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, spaghetti, meatballs. Now hug that knee into the chest and sing your kneecap a song. Hold my hand. I want you to hold my hand now. Switch. Twist and look the other way. Oh, yes. You see Coach Ballgame's conga drum here. He got Bernie Williams to sign it. King Griffey Jr., Nick Punto, Joe Buck, Joe Madden, Albert Pujols, and some guy named Mike Trout signed it too. I've never heard of that guy. Hug the other knee into the chest and serenade your left knee. I'm gonna love you forever. Downward facing dog. Oh! Upward facing dog. And bark like a dog. Roof, roof, roof. Half moon. That's right, half moon. Other side, half moon. That's it. And up to our feet. Now it's hustle salute time. How fast can you do the hustle salute? SOCHH homeschoolers, you're in the house. The number's to 46 and 21. We still need to go up to 30 and 80. Figure it out. I live on Mars, and I don't know how to communicate with Earthlings. Freeze! Faster! Freeze! Fastest! Freeze! Fastest! And stop. 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Arm circles. Start small. Get a little bigger. Fantastic. Even bigger. Real big. And backwards. Start small. Get a little bigger. And hug yourself. That's right. Hug yourself. Flamingo. Flamingo stretch. Hold that balance. Stare at my beard. And switch. That's it. Stare at my beard. That'll keep the balance. Now we're going to go leg kicks. Arms up like this, shoulder high. Touch. 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 Get them up there. Get them up there. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Very good. 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Now you got to find somebody in the room there and do an attaboy or an attagirl challenge with them. Okay? So look at them in the eyeballs and start screaming attaboy or attagirl back and forth to them. Attaboy. Attagirl. Attaboy. Attagirl. Halt. Countdown and scream it at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Now shake hands with the person that you just did that with. Give them uncomfortable eye contact and say, good game. Now, arm circles. Start small, get a little bigger. Get real big. And go backwards. Start small, get a little bigger. That's it. Move your neck around. 10 jumping jacks. Every time you do a jumping jack, I want you to scream your favorite cereal. Go! Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops, Cocoa Puffs, Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran. What are some? And stop. Team meeting pose. Let me know what some of those favorite cereals were that you were just talking about. Now, team meeting pose. I want to give you a few tips today, folks, on what you can do to stay active during the quarantine. I've been around for many, many, many moons. And the first thing I want you to do is find a piece of paper, and I want you to ball it up. Ball it up just like this. The numbers have reached 50 on YouTube. Fantastic. Maybe Old Man Wrigley will have to come back more often because our numbers have doubled. Roll the ball up into a little ball, just like that. And now, just flip it back and forth to yourself like this. Flip it back and forth. During the flamingo flu of 1813, I would do this for 14 straight hours. And boy, my hand-eye coordination really improved. So let's go. Keep going. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, pat, pat. It's a real bird. That flamingo flu's a real bird. Whoa. Keep patting that thing up and back. See, we can do this during the quarantine. Absolutely. 15 seconds remaining. Just pat that little thing back and forth, just like that. Wow, watch it touch your hands. It's actually pretty fascinating. And stop. The next thing you want to do is learn how to read. So, everybody get you a book. Everybody get you a book. And what you're going to do is open it up, and you're going to start reading while you're running in place. Tommy Lasorda was an amazing manager. I'm reading while I'm running in place. This is a quarantine exercise. You can do this anywhere with nobody around. Hard work, I don't commend hard work, I expect it. Tommy Lasorda said that. Now, quick story about Tommy Lasorda. Me and him once beat Babe Ruth in a hot dog eating contest. True story. All right, very good. Now, if anybody's got a little tennis ball right here, if you don't have that, just use your balled up piece of paper. All right, but here's what you're going to do. I did this 3 days straight one time with my best friend, George Washington Carver. Toss the ball somewhere in your house and then go fetch it like a dog. Go. Roof, 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 roof. And then do it again. Rough, 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 rough. Go get that ball. Now, I did this 3 days straight. You just do it for 45 seconds. Rough, rough, rawr, rough, 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 rough. Stop. Very nice. That's another thing you can do during the quarantine to keep things interesting. The next thing I want you to do is have a staring contest with me. Go. You can't talk and you can't blink. Whoops, I blinked. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. One time during the flamingo quarantine of 1813, I had a staring contest with a farm goat for 3 straight days and 3 nights. I won because the farm goat just passed out. Farm goat passed out during our staring contest. And stop. Whew. Very good. Get you a water break if you need. If you've got 4 cones or 4 bases, that's what's next. Now, I think my little brother, Coach Ballgame's been teaching you this drill, but it's called circuit training. If you don't have 4 cones to set up a little baseball field, then maybe set up 4 pieces of paper. We've got home plate right here. We've got first base right here. Set it up in your living room or your backyard, wherever you're at. Second base right there and third base right here. Now, you're going to get to home base. And then you're going to run to first base and touch it with your finger. Go to second base and touch it with your elbow. Third base, touch it with your hair. And then when you get to home base, 10 kangaroo jumps. Jump over the piece of paper or the cone like a kangaroo. That's it. That's it. That's it. Very nice. Now, this break in the action brought to you by Motivational Thoughts. The best thing to think about during a quarantine is, well, at least I'm not a slug. A slug has 4 noses. And I'd rather be a human than a slug. Back to the action. Now, you're at home plate, run in place. Raise your hand if you're with me. When you get to first base, you're going to do the Kevin Bacon dance. For my parents, you know what movie this is from. Yeah, that's right. What movie did Kevin Bacon dance like this? All right, keep going. We're going to dance our behunkuses off. And stop. Now we go to second base, and we're going to imagine there's a hula hoop around us, and we're going to do the hula hoop dance. Go, kids. I invented the hula hoop the same day that I invented the onesie. That's right, I invented those 2 things way back in the day. Let's go. Imaginary hula hoop. Engage the core and freeze. Third base. At third base, you get to sing your favorite song and dance. Go. We're not gonna take it. No. Parents, what song is being sung? Keep singing that song. Keep dancing that dance. As our numbers have hit 50 and 10 and 3. Any way to keep those numbers doubling? You earthlings know how to spread the word. Outstanding. And stop. Now, when you get to home base right here, you're just going to go arms up, touch the ground. Arms up, touch the ground. You can do this during a quarantine. Touch the ground. Arms up, touch the ground. Arms up, touch the ground. Arms up. Keep going. Very good. And stop. Parents, if you could let me know what songs they were singing, that would be helpful. Monster Truck singing Boom from Sonic. Nolan Ryan Jr. singing the same song, We're Not Gonna Take It. So get you some water, wipe the sweat out of your eyeballs, and take a team meeting pose. Team meeting pose, water break. And I want to show you a book here called The World Series, History of the World Series. Now, this is a picture of George Mullin. He played for Detroit back in the late 1800s. Quick story about George. Me and him, we played backgammon one time, and I beat him in a yogurt eating contest. Yep, 17 gallons of yogurt. I put it down. He did not. I won. Hung out with this guy. Hung out with that guy too. And him. Don't know him. But I learned how to read so I could read all these words. Water break is done. Now, the next thing you got to do is find an instrument. Okay? Now, I've got a maraca. Maybe you got a tambourine. If you don't have any sort of instrument like a didgeridoo or a violin or a guitar, then just clap, okay? But we are going to try to all in unison have ourselves a little music session where I'll be on the drums laying down a beat and you guys have to follow along. Drum circle time starts now. If you don't have a drum, you can just do this right here. Stomp, stomp, and clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap. Now, pause. Now, I want you to go to somebody in your room and give them a hug and say, we're in it together. Hug, we're in it together. Nice job. Round of applause. All right, put those instruments back. Maybe we'll do that every single day. I'll tell my little brother, Coach Ballgame, about that. Well done. Now, start running in place again. That's it. And this is a little something called the burpee. All right, you're running in place, and you're going to fall to the ground and do a push-up, and then come back up and jump high. Then do a push-up, and then jump high, and then do a push-up, and then jump high. And you're going to do that for 20 more seconds, kids. 20 more seconds. Who's doing it? Keep working hard, Pickle. Keep working hard, Orlando. Fitbit. Crazy Train, Sonic, keep going, keep working hard. Parents, keep sharing this class. The numbers are falling a little bit. Keep those numbers up. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, fantastic. Huge hug from our mom and dad. That's right. Coach Ballgame and Old Man Wrigley's mom and dad still alive. Monster Truck broke out his ukulele. Fantastic. What other instruments were broken out there? Love it. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Wow. Okay. Now, Coach Ballgame said you guys have a notebook, and you guys have been working on some drills. So get that notebook. And who can type to me and tell me in that notebook, what's the first column? What's the first column? Bevmo's in the house. Y'all have to walk me through this now. I love somebody used spoons during the music session. Simulation Pilot had a conga drum and 7 burpees. Wow, Simulation Pilot. We had a drum book. What is the first column of your drills you've been doing with Coach Ballgame? I'm waiting. Yeah, Orlando gets it right. High five the sky. 60 seconds. That's right, Nolan Ryan Jr. High five the sky with your ball. On your marks. Get set, go. High five. Meet, squeeze, and freeze. I know Coach Ballgame taught you some meet, squeeze, and freeze song. If you know it, you can sing it while you're doing this drill. Sing it to me, because I don't know it. Oh, you got to sing it louder. I can't hear you. How's it go? Meet it, squeeze it. Meet it, squeeze it. Meet it, squeeze it. But don't forget to... That's a pretty cool song. 30 seconds remaining. Who else is in the house? Baseball Lifestyle's in the house. Go buy their clothes. They have epic clothes, boys. Very good. Sing that song. 10 seconds to go. Every Major League Baseball player that I see talking right now, they say to do this drill. Toss the ball up in the air and catch it. Monster Truck thought you had a much older brother when he first saw you today. That's right. And stop. So write that number down. Isn't that what Coach Ballgame's got you doing? Write that number down. The date is I don't know. So you have to figure that out. And then with column 1, it's high five the sky. Now, what's the second column, folks? I don't know. I've been living on Mars. Who can tell me what the second drill is that Coach Ballgame's been teaching you? Is anybody having trouble on the YouTube connection? I see a lot of people are just fine, but Jess, I want to make sure that we're good. Is the YouTube connection okay? Thumbs up or thumb down? It's the wall drill. That's right. Tina Benton got it right. My Benton boys. The wall drill. Meet, squeeze, and freeze. Toss the ball up in the air. Meet, squeeze, and freeze. Just like that. On your marks, get set. Wall drill. YouTube is good in Costa Mesa. I know YouTube's a little squirrely. Sometimes it's mine, sometimes not. So, oh man, meet, squeeze, and freeze on the wall drill. This is number 2. I believe Coach Ballgame told y'all to get better each day. Each day get a little better. Fantastic. Okay, now you're on Instagram. So people say YouTube's good, but who knows? Technology. 20 seconds of the wall drill left to go. Meet, squeeze, and freeze. Fingers to the sky. I taught Coach Ballgame everything he knows. Meet, squeeze, and freeze. Got another thumbs up that YouTube's okay for you. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Fantastic. So write that number down. Now what's column number 3? In your notebooks, what have you been doing? I don't know. Yes, I live on Mars, but I came back down to Earth to substitute teach this class because they don't have YouTube on Mars. Good question, Pickles and Penguin. That's right. Nolan Ryan Jr. got it right. You get an attaboy. 1, 2, 3, attaboy. Number 3 is the alligators. Dance, dance. Everybody dance on a toilet. Hey, on a toilet. Alligators. Have the ball rolled back to you. If you have a partner, roll it back with your partner. Go. How many alligators in 60 seconds? Nice job by Ryman, Bevmo. Speedy calls it crocodile. That's cool with me, brother. We've got the alligators. 60 seconds of it. Make sure you're moving your feet around like a quick armadillo who's getting chased by a pronghorn antelope. Quick feet, quick feet. Back and forth with the alligators. That's it. That's it. Keep it going. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out, M. Gootsel. M. Gootsel, shout out. Oh, is that a shout out? 30 for Levi Fowler. All right, J Frog Nerd has joined the house. We're doing our fielding triangle alligators. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Alligator. And stop. Write that number down. Fantastic. What's the 4th drill? Encyclopedia and bike rider are playing guitars. I love that. What's the 4th drill, folks? You've got it in your notebooks. Who's got it? What is it? And waiting on that 4th drill. Coach Ballgame said you did it yesterday. Soccer juggling is correct. If you don't have a soccer ball like me, use a balled up sock or that balled up piece of paper you were using. And you're just going to soccer juggle it. You can touch it with your head, your chest, your knees. On your marks, get set, go. 60 seconds. How many of these can you do? Soccer juggling, soccer juggling. Yeah. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Keep juggling with that soccer ball. Yankee has been in the house. Lucky Charms for breakfast. Attaboy, Yankee. Who else? Brooks Wood checking in. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing soccer juggling right now, 60 seconds. Take a ball or a balled up sock, and this is a great drill to do during the quarantine. I used to do this drill for 24 straight hours back during the flamingo flu. Stop. Now write that number down. That is column number 4. That one's called soccer juggling. All right, can anybody beat Nolan Ryan Jr. on what's the 5th drill Coach Ballgame's been teaching you? What's drill number 5? Good guess. It's not pop flies, but John Bibbo, I appreciate you trying to get that in quick. What is number 5 from our camp? Monster Truck got 12. Nice job, Monster Truck. Who can tell me? Figure 8, CD. Double bicep salute. That's Mudcat and Ram Charger. Let's give them an attaboy. 1, 2, 3, attaboy. The figure 8. I'm going to use my little bongo drum. Spread your feet out through the legs. 60 seconds. How many of these can you do? On your marks, get set, go. Figure 8. Use any object. Keep your behunkus low to the ground. Like an athletic chimpanzee, right? I actually once saw a chimpanzee play football for Bowling Green University. That was way back in the day. It was epic. And I don't think anybody's ever seen anything like it. After the game, me and that chimpanzee, we played checkers. It was pretty cool. His name was Fred the chimpanzee. Rhyming going through the legs. Figure 8. For those of you who haven't texted or emailed or told somebody about this class, I got to ask you to do that. Wake up and tell some folks to join the class. 5 seconds, figure 8. And stop. Very good. Now, I want you to take a break, folks. This is a little pep talk from Old Man Wrigley. Some things you can do during the quarantine. 1, download Netflix and watch every episode of The Andy Griffith Show. All right? That's a no-brainer. 2, learn how to read, and then read books constantly. 3, do things real slow. If you're walking up the stairs, do it real slow. If you're making cereal, do it real slow. If you move in slow motion when you do everything, the day passes faster. So those are the 3 little nuggets for you to pass the time. Fantastic. Can anybody tell me drill number 6 Coach Ballgame's been teaching you? Anybody got number 6? Nolan Ryan Jr. and Ram Charger have been on point with their answers. Hula hoop is correct. Rylan right. That's it. Ryman gets it right. Hula hoop. Let's give Ryman a sportsmanship salute. Around the waist hula hoop. Ready? Go. Hula hoops. How many of these can you do? Come on now, try to beat Old Man Wrigley. Nobody has ever beat Old Man Wrigley at the hula hoop game. How many can you do? Yes. It helps that my onesie is tucked into my shoes. If my onesie was untucked, it might get in the way. That's right, Orlando. Hula hoop is next. Pass around the body. Champ kids in the house. Champ kids. Way to go. Atta girl. Atta boy, champ kids. Tell all your friends. Come join the Coach Ballgame PE class every day. You just push a few buttons on your device, and here you are. 10 seconds remaining. My shoulders were getting a little tired, but my mind is stronger than my shoulders. Who can do it? And stop. Write that number down. Now there's one more. There's a 7th drill, a 7th column in your notebooks. Who knows it? Who knows what it is? Who's going to be the first to say it? We've done 6. There's 1 to go. I'm waiting to give a shout out. Cherry Pop in the house. Terra 322 is in the house. Thanks for joining. I'm Old Man Wrigley, and I once beat a farm goat in a staring contest that lasted 3 days. Spoon toss is right. Ryman, you get a scholar salute. It's the spoon toss. Now, I taught Coach Ballgame all about energy, right? As soon as Coach Ballgame was born, I started telling him, hey, Coach Ballgame, energy is everything. Have some energy during this drill. The ping pong toss. 60 seconds, beat the number you got yesterday. Go. I'm going to do it while I'm running in place. That's right. Like my toes are on fire. Hot potato. Yes. Ping pong. Woo! Ping pong. Wow. That's it. 25 seconds to go. Whose shout out can I get? Now I got 35. Way to go. Atta girl. Capri Griffin. That is Orlando in the house. Come on. Hang in there. You've got 12 seconds remaining. Pop it up in the air. Pop it up in the air. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, real Carolina music in the house. Hello, Mr. Docs. And stop. Very good. If you're just joining us, we are 45 minutes into our class today. I will be at the 3 p.m. Pacific time as well. I'm Old Man Wrigley, and we're doing this PE class again at 3. Any friends you have that weren't able to make it to the 9 a.m., please tell them to come to the 3 o'clock class. That's 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right? That was epic. Get a water break, and then 2 minutes of what a ball player does activity. And please let me know what you're doing. Are you sweeping the floor, making your bed, fixing breakfast for your parents? I'm going to play music while you're doing the 2 minutes of what a ball player does activity. Go! All right. Let me know what a ball player does activity you're doing. Somebody is cleaning off the couch, and that's Orlando. Thanks for coming in. I hope you can join us tomorrow or this afternoon, twice a day. Kiri Kuhu. And please tell all your friends. Prospect Dugout in the house. My little brother, Coach Ballgame, is going to be going live with them later on today, I do believe. What time is that happening, Prospect Dugout? Now, what other? Oh, Nolan Ryan Jr. hugging mom, hugging dad, hugging big sister. Nala is doing a little cleaning, little dusting. Love that. What other things are we doing? Speedy helping with the dishes. Round of applause. Bring it back in, folks. Team meeting pose. Team meeting pose. Team meeting pose. If you just missed our class, you can get the full replay on Coach Ballgame's YouTube channel and tune in at 3 o'clock Pacific time for another live edition. I am Old Man Wrigley, and I am Coach Ballgame's older brother. And let me leave you with this. In the time of quarantine, you've got to have positive vibes, and you got to eat a lot of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Also, watching the Andy Griffith Show repeatedly helps pass the time as well. But today, to end class, we're just going to sing Lean on Me together. A 1, a 2, a 3. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, keep on singing it, folks. Sing it nice and loud. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Can you do an attaboy challenge with me? Attagirl. All right, folks. Tell everybody to come on back for more at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye. You say bye-bye? Please watch all my YouTube videos. My little brother, Coach Ballgame's got like 100 YouTube videos. Watch them all. So glad you could come. Come on in. That's all right. Football Giants, watch the replay on YouTube and come for the 3 o'clock. You got it, Orlando. Bye-bye, Nala. Bye-bye, Amanda. Good job. All right. And tell your friends, Coach Ballgame's doing FaceTime baseball lessons. You can sign up for baseball lessons and go FaceTime with him. He'll love to teach you how to play baseball. All right. Anything you want to say to the folks? Attaboy? Attagirl? You want to get on my shoulders? No? Wow. Monster Truck wants to know what you're doing after this. Well, me and Biddy Ballgame here are going to run around the neighborhood and ride our bicycles. That's right. And then we'll probably take a nap. And then we'll, buddy.